Hey everyone, it's me, Byron the Dragon King, and today, unlike yesterday, it's not going to be a story video. It's actually going to be commentary, and I'm going to dip my toes in this field. And what better way than to commentate on a genre and a topic that I'm interested in? So about a month ago, a popular anime YouTuber known as TotallyNotMark had over 100 of his videos taken from his channel by Toei Animation. Mark does a variety of different videos and video formats, from anime and manga reviews, and a few of his videos that were taken down were actually like art videos, which is kind of just crazy when you think about it. And I have a whole lot of sympathy and empathy for Mark going through this. I can't even imagine it. And from his story, it is truly insane, and something like that just shouldn't be allowed on YouTube. But that whole copyright nonsense, that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about a video he posted a couple days ago talking about the lawsuit and all of his videos getting taken down. And in this video, he made a statement that I just don't agree with its implications, mostly pertaining to Team 4-Star, creators of Dragon Ball Z Abridged. So let's just check out what he had to say to start off with, and put a little bit of context in here, and then I can break this down and we can really delve into this issue and why I disagree with Mark and why I disagree with tons of people in the anime community who share just his opinion on Team 4-Star and the important role they had to play.
And look, this is just my opinion, but I genuinely believe that had it not been for Team 4-Star and their Dragon Ball Z Abridged series, Dragon Ball wouldn't have remained nearly as popular in the Western world during the time where not much new content surrounding the property was being released.
Okay, where do I want to start with this? How about first off, let's talk about just what are we gonna define as new content for Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z? Like, I'm pretty sure the anime was still premiering in America until like 2005, 2006. Like, fucking Dragon Ball Z got a brand new video game at least 3 times a year, like every fucking year. Dragon Ball was getting video games, Dragon Ball Z was getting video games, new releases of the show was getting released, new cuts of the show. We had the orange boxes, the dragon boxes. Dragon Ball Z Kai came out, fucking a feature-length Hollywood movie in Dragon Ball Evolution that everyone hates, and I like because it's kind of just shit. Like, what are we gonna classify as not a whole lot of new Dragon Ball media, Mark? Like, and like, that's not even like talking to the fact that like Dragon Ball Z and GT, for that fact, we're still getting reruns on like 3 different channels, including Saturday morning cartoons. Like, it's not like Dragon Ball Z just like disappeared from like the public zeitgeist and everyone just forgot about it. Like, it was just a shitty like anime of the fucking season, like a lot of these new shows are, where everyone's like, oh my god, I love this new anime, and then like you ask them about it 6 months from then and they don't remember like any of the fucking characters' names. Like, Dragon Ball Z is just fucking huge. Like, like no other anime gets fucking like 3 Dragon Ball Z games or any anime. No other anime gets 3 games a year, but Dragon Ball Z was getting like fucking so many video games. Also, there's the matter of what are we classifying the West as? Is it just America? Is it America and Canada? What about Mexico? What about all of Latin America? What about South America? Because fucking Dragon Ball Z is huge in fucking Mexico. Dragon Ball Z is huge in Latin America and South America. Fucking like, what was it? The Tournament of Power, Jiren versus Goku, like played in like like downtown Mexico City on this giant jumbotron TV, and everyone was fucking watching it. People were watching it in fucking Mexican strip clubs. Like, dude, Dragon Ball Z is huge. It's like the biggest anime in all of like America and like the Western world, and like no other anime has really been that way out here. And okay, what did Team 4-Star do? They made Dragon Ball Z Abridged, and they put memes and jokes, and they shortened up the anime a little bit so it's more digestible. and that's about it. Like, don't get me wrong, Dragon Ball Z Abridged was very popular, but it's like most people, if you talk to them, don't know what the fuck DBZ Abridged is, but they know who Goku is. They know about Dragon Ball Z. Fuck, dude. Even people like when I went to high school who didn't even watch anime, they fucking knew about Dragon Ball Z. Like, there's a reason that, like, of there's all those shitty fucking pictures on Google Images of Goku with fucking with drip, and he's wearing fucking chains and shit. Like, it's just huge, man. Like, fuck. Like, just like, yes, Team 4 Star definitely, like, probably made people like, haha, guys, remember Dragon Ball Z? But I don't think they did anything like that's gonna, like, fuck, like, there's no way to prove that they did anything to make the series survive in, like, the public consciousness. Also, Mark, please riddle me this. How are we quantifying it being as popular and, like, staying as relevant? Like, I don't know, man. Like, there's so many animes and stuff that, like, and just movies in general that, like, don't get a continuation, or they don't get, like, they don't get a sequel or anything, and, like, they aren't, like, any less relevant. Like, people still, like, quote Pulp Fiction. People still quote The Shawshank Redemption. People talk about, I was gonna say Evangelion, but Evangelion's gotten, what, like, 5 movies? Like, like, I don't know, man. I feel like if a show is or a movie is good enough, I feel like it'll, like, last the test of time, and people won't, like, forget about it. And I think Dragon Ball Z is definitely an example of that.
And that's not to slight the works or efforts of official sources. They do an incredible job, but is to speak to the opportunity that's being left on the table, perhaps without proper consideration.
All right, Mark. So, someone like you who reviews manga and anime, and they, like, draw art and they, like, do shit like that, yes, I think that is definitely, like, someone or a channel that, like, these companies like Toei should just, like, see you guys as allies who are just helping the brand and hyping shit up. Yes, 100%. I feel like them burning bridges with content creators like you is probably not the way to go. But, now here's a big but, I think, like, my issue here is roping in Team 4 Star. I know why you did it. They're, like, one of the biggest names in the Dragon Ball Z, like, YouTube community, and DBZ Abridged was, like, huge. But, like, what they do or what they did is so drastically different from what you do, from what Geekdom does, from what any other anime YouTuber does. Like, I'm sorry, but I 100% do not believe what they do is fair use, and I feel like roping yourself in with them only hurts your cause to someone like Toei. Now, let me explain. Okay, so Dragon Ball Z Abridged, for those who don't know, they take the the video, the animation of the show, and they cut it up, and then they dub over it to shorten it up and put in jokes. And that's all it is. It's just them taking the show's animation and cutting it up, removing excess stuff, and putting jokes over it and dubbing it themselves. Which, if you know anything about copyright, like, they're making a replacement for the original like, product. I've known so many people in my life, so many people in high school, and I know this is very, like, circumstantial, and this is just my personal experience and stuff, but I've met many people who've never watched Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, and they've only watched DBZ Abridged, and then they either act like they're experts on the subject, or they go, oh man, Dragon Ball Z is so dumb. Why? I've seen Dragon Ball Z Abridged. And then you ask them, are you going to watch Dragon Ball Z? And they go, no, I don't need to. Now, that really sounds like a replacement, and that's definitely, probably, you could argue in a court of law or just in general that that's, like, a replacement for Dragon Ball Z, and it's taking away, like, potential, like, clientele. Now, you could also argue here, and like it's a good argument, that maybe these people never would have watched Dragon Ball Z and they're just watching Dragon Ball Z abridged because a friend recommended it, or they found it and they think it's funny. But like there's no way to prove that. It's like there's no way to prove, oh well, 40% of people who watch Dragon Ball Z abridged and haven't watched Dragon Ball Z weren't going to watch it, and 60% would. You just can't. But like for someone like Toei, you see someone taking your show, taking the animation, and basically repackaging it and selling it and not really adding much. Like, of course, they're going to strike people like Team 4-Star. So I really don't think that, like, Toei is losing anything by Team 4-Star, for example, not continuing Dragon Ball Z Abridged and, like, doing the Buu Saga. Like, they're not losing potential sales. And, like, I just don't see a loss here. But like if they were, for example, were to go against like Geekdom or Quaman or Black and Fist, or someone who does like lore videos, or like someone like Seth the Programmer who does like power scaling, if they would have taken down their videos, like when all they do is they just talk about the series and make a discussion and hype up stuff. I feel like those sorts of channels definitely are the sort of channels that they want to have as allies, that will like continue to drum up interest and promote the show, and not like provide a source of competition. Like the people who watch Seth the Programmer, for example, he watched, like, if you watch some of his Naruto videos and you're like, wow, I really like this guy, I've seen Naruto, oh, what's this, Dragon Ball Z, I've never watched this before, and then they watch it and they're like, wow, this sounds pretty cool, I like this Goku guy, maybe I'll have to look into it. That's like a sale for Toei. But like someone who goes to Dragon Ball Z Abridged and then they watched all of Dragon Ball Z Abridged, once they finish it, they go, well, I know the story, and Toei doesn't get a sale. So I 100% see how Toei could argue that that's not fair use, that's not okay, and like this is my dilemma here. And I'm not sitting here just trying to shit on Team 4-Star or any of their hard work they did. I bet it was hard work, doing all the editing, making everything look good, dubbing everything, doing this limited special effects they did. Not to throw shade, but some of the things like throwing a doggy biscuit or doing a PNG of a biscuit isn't the greatest. Like I get it. Like it must suck having something you work on for so long get deleted, but like that's someone else's shit that you're just dubbing over. That's as if I took like the newest Marvel movie and I cut it down to like half the size and I just dubbed the whole thing myself and put in a bunch of jokes and memes. If Disney came and like fucked my asshole, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, guys, I can't believe Disney's fucking me. I'd be like, yeah, that's copyright. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just making a bunch of straw men. I don't know. This car is cold. I think it was Quentin Reviews. It was Quentin Reviews. I have this video still up on my channel. It's called 4Mark. Funny enough, it's not for TotallyNotMark, but I'm not going to explain the story here. Where he talks about these abridged series and talks about how, yes, it definitely is copyright abuse. And like, if you watch, there's like these, old interviews with like the people who do the dubs. I think it was either Chris Sabat or Sean Schimmel, and someone asked them what's their opinion on Dragon Ball Z Abridged, and they're like, well, I just think that they're stealing, which like I 100% get that point of view, and there's so many people out there who don't look at this and go, yeah, I could see that. They're just like, what? No, but Muffin Button, it's funny. I'm straw manning, I'm sorry, but like there's people out there who just don't want to look at like the truth of the situation, and they just want more memes, or they just want more funny videos, and I understand that, but like sometimes like you just have to be like, okay, well, fuck. Like, for example, one of my favorite Dragon Ball Z YouTubers was SSJ9K or SSJ Carter, and he used to make his own, like, parodies and stuff. Like, he did Longsword style. He did, like, fucking his own 30-minute Broly movie. He did, like, Battle of Gods. He did all these different things, and I don't know. I thought it was funny and stuff. And then when he tried to make his own DBZ abridged sort of thing, he made, I think it was called like Dragon Ball Crazy or something. And Toei like took it down. So I remember that really sucked, and he had to take down like all his videos like that. But what he did after that was he started animating all his own videos. Like, he started making music videos and his own videos with Dragon Ball characters. And, like, he did, like, if Goku was black and shit. I don't know. I had seen all his videos. And, like, those are his own animations. So it's a much stronger case to be like, well, Toei, the animation is my own, the voice acting's my own, everything here's my own. The only thing that you could possibly argue is they have the same names, but like Toei can't really do anything, and their bots can't like search this shit out, man. I don't know. I think I went off topic, but in conclusion, what I just want to say is I 100% agree with Mark that like Toei and all these big anime and manga companies should look at YouTube reviewers and cosplayers and like theorists and power scalers and like all these different people and look at them as a valuable source of like free advertisement. But I don't think that someone like Team 4-Star or like people who react to entire episodes on YouTube or anything like that, I don't think they're losing anything by going after these people, as much as it might like suck. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I hope this sort of thing doesn't happen to Mark again or anybody who has a similar sort of channel. And I hope if Mark does somehow see this, he understands my points and my point of view. And if he wants to have a discussion about this, I'd be more than happy to. And if anyone wants to have a discussion about this, like, go ahead, comment down below. I'll read all your comments and I'll reply to them. We can have a discussion. Who knows? Maybe one of you will enlighten me and like point something out to me, and I'll like see the other point of view. And you know what? If that happens, if someone changes my mind about Team 4-Star and fair use, I'll make a whole new video and I'll be like, well, guys, I was a cuck. I didn't understand before. Now I've seen the light. Muffin Button 69 told me that but anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. I don't know, man. Like it if you liked it, disliked it if you don't. And if anyone came here and they didn't like what I said and they didn't like that I was against Team 4-Star or was slightly negative towards Mark and that you want to dislike, I understand. And if you want to leave a comment and explain why I upset you, go ahead. Anyways, guys, I've been Byron the Dragon King. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully, I keep this pace up and I upload another video tomorrow. I think what I'm going to make a video about tomorrow is the late... No, he's not late. He's not late. The great, the best Rogi himself. Anyways, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.